With us now is Bonnie Reich, and she owns Symmetry Closets. But that's not all she does. She does much more than closets. She basically takes care of space and makes it functional, and I'm really happy and proud to have her on the show. So for decor and all kinds of interesting ideas, they should check you out.
Yes, thank you, Donna.
You're welcome. Glad that you're here. What educational background do you have that made you decide that this might be a good career for you?
Well, a lot of people don't know that my education is in architectural design, so I worked in that field for many years. But I've always really enjoyed working in the shop. I like working with my hands, I like building stuff. When I discovered the custom closet industry, it just was such a natural fit, and I enjoy it so much. I'm able to do all the things that I enjoy doing in design, as well as actually making things for people to use, so it's a lot of fun.
And you do so much more than closets. I was able to sit in on a presentation that you did, and I was so blown away that's why I wanted you to come down, because I wanted people to really understand, like, that's the name of your company, but it really is so much more. Like, what's your favorite thing to create?
Well, custom closets is the main part of my business, and I do try to use my design background. I was going to tell you a little bit about a customer that I had that wanted to do a master closet in their suite. It was a beautiful room. But you walked into the closet, it was a dramatic entry, but it was such a small space. Inside the closet, there was another closet. Adjacent to it, there was another space, and I was able to show them how we could combine all three spaces into one great space. Inside that closet, I also built them a beautiful piece of furniture, like a dresser with a mirror inside, with a beautiful valance. So any type of storage any type of storage, whether it's clothing, it could be audio equipment, it could be playroom things, anything like that would be a reason to consider doing a custom design like the type I offer.
And you have fabulous solutions for people too.
Yes.
Like, I love the key story. Can you just tell us, or the fake little thing? Like
giving away all my secrets.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, maybe not that one, but you can share a different story. But the solutions that you come up for people, they are custom solutions.
Yes.
It's not like just you go out, you buy the wire shelving from someplace, and then you're hanging it.
Well, I'm replacing
like
those
that.
things all the time. Back in the 70s and 80s, wire was the way to go. That's what everyone was doing. A lot of my business is taking those things out and replacing it with solid systems. Wire has its place. There are some situations where you want a lot of air circulation. You certainly can use it in some garage type storage, but for the most part today, people want solid shelving. It's so much nicer. And a lot of people want the look of real wood. So it's not just white melamine like it used to be years ago, the 3/4 inch white stuff that you'll see at most home improvement stores, or for a whole array of wood tones as well.
And so, going back to a key, but let's just put it this way. If somebody needed something to be secure and hidden and discreet, you'd be able to create a system for them where nobody would know where it's at. Exactly. We won't tell that secret. If somebody needs a solution, that's why they need to hire you.
I try to come up with, I don't like to waste people's money on things I know I could find a better way to do it. So that said, I know it's a little cagey, but I do try to find very good solutions without having to spend a ton of money. I would rather have somebody be able to afford, those extra cabinet doors, or a custom mirror, or raised panel drawers, or that hamper, or that thing they really want in that closet, or the thing they really need, than to waste their money on things that are perhaps unnecessary. I could find a better way to do it.
And you've made complete wall units for people too.
Absolutely.
You can build almost anything.
My stuff can look like furniture. I can look like furniture. I've done that with a few designers that we both know, where I've worked in around people's televisions, around people's audio equipment. It is a built-in. It is not a piece of furniture. That is a big difference. You can't just pick it up and put it on a moving truck and take it away. It is built in and it's fixed to the wall. It is a permanent solution, but it can look great. But the real thing that makes it so cool is that, unlike a piece of furniture, I can design around your stuff. So you don't have to conform to the furniture. We make the furniture piece conform to your life.
Much better solution.
It is much better.
And it's a lot of fun. And I know that you personally go and consult with each and every client. You will handhold them through the whole process.
I try to be there through the whole entire process.
Right.
I try to keep control over the design process, through the installation process, the construction process. I also, so just so people know, when I design a project, it's all done on a computer, and I produce a 3D rendering. So there's no guesswork. A lot of my customers, they're not spatial. My training is in space, so I can do a quick plan, you know, with a pencil and paper and understand what the meaning of that is. Most people can't do that. So I make sure to draw it on a computer, and I'm able to produce a color rendering so somebody knows exactly what it is they're getting before we install it. And
That's
it's a big
fabulous
advantage
thing.
for everybody.
And you're helping people. You know, before we
Yes.
wrap, I just wanted to say that you're really helping people in this economy staying in a smaller home because you're making their smaller home more functional. I mean, and that's
Exactly.
one of the things you help too.
We have a lot of customers today that have adult children moving home. We have customers who have adult parents who may not be able to live on their own coming back, and that's always, any type of a change in someone's life is a good time to start reassessing your storage. So that, you know, even though the economy has, you know, had its ups and downs, I've been fairly consistent.
It's nice that you're helping people that way. How can
Yes.
people reach out to you, Bonnie? What's your website?
www.symmetrycloset.com.
Symmetrycloset.com.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Donna.
For more on Live It Up and great ideas for your decor and functional ideas for your home, you can check it out at liveituptvshow.com, and we'll have a link right to this segment for Bonnie. Thanks so much for watching.